Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss some important ways to analyze your Facebook ads performance and how you can, if there is any problem, how you can overcome that problem. So there are two situations. Number one, you have a validated product, means a person who don't know you. A person who don't know you buys from you, then your product is validated. Secondly, you have a new product that is unvalidated. In both the cases, there are some key metrics that you must think of, and then after thinking on those lines, sorry, after analyzing those metrics, then you can take the decision you want to take. Sorry. So, for example, whether your product is validated or unvalidated, five key questions that you must ask. Number one, for how long your ad is running. It should be at least 5 to 7 days. Then, how much budget you have spent, how much results you have gotten, what is your cost per result. Fourth question, what is your cost per result and what is your target cost per result. How do you calculate target cost per result is a different thing. But when you start with an unvalidated product or a validated product, in both cases you must ask these five questions. Once again, what is the duration of your ads? How much, basically, since how long you have been running ads? Number two, what is your basically how much budget you have spent? Then how much results you have gotten? What is your cost per result and what is your fifth is what is your target's cost per result. Now you have an unvalidated product where the creative didn't perform. Now creative didn't perform, there can be two things. Either your creative is near your target CPR, one thing, or your creative is near your kill point. On a side note, what is your kill point? Kill point is 2 times your target CPR. So once again, there can be two situations. Number one, your CPR cost per result is near your this target CPR, or it is near your kill point. So for an unvalidated product, if your CPR is near your target CPR, then what metrics you need to look into and how you can optimize them. Number one is your cost per result itself, that is near the target CPR. Number two is your CPM. CPM is cost per thousand impressions. If your CPM is higher than the industry average, then it means that your both your ad quality is poor and your post click experience is also not congruent. Means what your ad is saying and what your landing page is saying, there is a lack of continuity between the two. There is a lack of continuity between the two. Then it is CPM is high. Second thing, CTR is low. If CTR is low, for example, it is less than 1%, then your ad, basically your link click through rate is poor. Two things. Third is your conversion rate that you need to look into. By conversion rate, we basically landing page conversion rate, but before that you need to look into the hook rate and hold rate of your ad. If your hook rate is basically, it is a percentage that shows what percentage of people who have clicked on our ad had, for example, video ad, who were delivered the ad, what percentage of them had watched up to 3 seconds. That is the hook rate. So if hook rate is below 25%, then you need to work on your hook part of your ad, starting part, starting 5 to 10 seconds of your ad. Basically it is not able to grab the attention of the audience. Second thing, if hold rate is less, basically hold rate is means out of how many people who have watched your 3 seconds video, out of those people how many of them have watched more than 75% of your video, then that is hold rate. If hold rate is also less than 20%, it means that your ad is able to grab attention, but it is not able to basically continue the momentum, not continually bind the audience. As a result, your ad, basically you need to improve your hold rate. And see, hold rate, but the thing is how you will do it. Question is how you will do it. So the problem lies in that you may have taken a very catchy type of hook, for example a meme based ad. But you may have taken like that meme based ad, but despite that sorry, but despite that, your hold rate is low because there is no continuity between the hook and the hold. Basically after the video continues, there is lack of continuity. As a result, your hold rate will be low. Then comes the landing page conversion rate. If your landing page conversion rate is anywhere between 5 to 8%, then it is good. If it is less than 5 to 8%, 5%, you need to work on it. If it is greater than 8%, 8 to 10%, it is very good. So for a paid offer, landing page conversion rate, good landing page conversion rate hovers around 8 to 10%, and for a free webinar it hovers around 30%. Okay, so now the thing is, these are the two things that you must, four metrics that you must keep in mind. Moving on to the next problem. Based on basically on the basis of these, you can take the decisions where your hook rate has problem, hold rate has your problem, and you come up with more creatives. Second thing, that the creative CPR is near your kill point. In that case, there is a high probability that there is a problem in your offer. There is a problem in your offer, meaning that whatever you are selling, either it does not align with the demands of the market, or you have positioned it in a way that the market is not able to get it. So you need to redo and rework on your offer, on your product. That is the thing. Now moving on to the next part. You have a validated product, still the creative didn't perform. Then in that case, there is a high probability that your creative has the problem. When you look in these 5 metrics, you will come to know that either this hook rate or hold rate, these must be broken. And what you need to do is, do not rather than tweaking the offer, what you need to basically, whatever winning creative you have, you need to find a pattern in those winning creatives. After finding a pattern in those winning creatives, create the same winning creative. For example, you have a winning video ad. What you can do is that take the same messaging and create a carousel ad. Take the same messaging and create a image ad. So different formats: video, image, carousel. Because see, in Facebook, different kind of audience resonate with different forms of ad. For example, in mobile numerology, our audience resonates well with image as well as video ads, and not that much with carousel ad. So this is a matter of testing. You need to test whether it is you have a winning video ad, you can convert it into a carousel, or an image ad, and accordingly you need to test. For testing, you can use 113 strategy, where you have one campaign on one ad set on ABO and three iterations of the same creative. For example, there is a video creative. Then in the video creative, you have video creative is same, ad copy or the primary text is same, and then you can have three variations of ad copy hook and three variations of headline, and on the basis of that you get three variations of the same creative. For example, ad 101, ad copy 1, ad copy hook 1, and headline 1. Then ad 101, ad copy 1, ad copy hook 2, headline 2. So these are, and similarly 3 and 4, ad copy hook 3 and headline 3. Then you run the test. Now this test you can run as a separate campaign or within the your master campaign, whatever it is, and then on the basis of that you can decide which combination of ad copy hook and headline resonates more with your audience, and that you can add to your master ad set using the post IDs. So this is how you find out the problems, the metrics that you must basically look into if your creative isn't performing. And this was the part of creative optimization anatomy. See, one thing I want to tell you at the end of the day, that media buying strategy should be as simple as that. Only when your media buying strategy is simple, then you will able to identify and pinpoint the problem very easily. If your media buying strategy is very complex, multiple campaigns, multiple ad sets, and retargeting, lookalikes, then what will happen? Pinpointing the problem will become difficult. In one campaign that we follow, there is only one campaign, one ad set, and all the winning ads stacked together. That's it. So it becomes very easy to find and analyze the problem. And one more thing that I want to tell you is that if your creative doesn't perform, there is a high chance that the problem is in your offer. The problem is in your marketing message. And to solve that, what you need to do, you need to redo your market research, re-observe your competitors, and then come up with better and more creative ideas. I hope this video adds value. Till then, bye bye.